Hello, Riz. Hello and welcome to this live. It's Thursday, June 12th. I have been overwhelmed with conversations that are life-changing. To you, my friend, no matter where you're joining us, make a comment. Tell me how we can help you. People connect with each of us based on 4 different personality types. If you know your personality type and you knew your audience, or let's say your spouse or your child's personality type, your communication would be so effective. There would be no ambiguity, no misunderstanding. Have you ever had someone's, what do you mean by that? When they say, what do you mean by that? They're looking for an explanation of what you just said. The concept might not be clear. They might hear what you just said, but not connect the dots on what you mean. So clarification and communication is key to any successful venture. I have had incredible sad news. I lost one of my brother-in-laws and very good friends yesterday in Istanbul, Turkey. I have learned so many lessons from those who are gone, the mentors who passed, but also those who are present right now, the elite. Some in the US, some in the UK, some in the Middle East. Wherever you are, if you're an elite thinker or a thought leader, I'm inviting you to join us to explore the possibilities for you, your family, and your business to grow with the environment that we have created. I am not presenting my business on Saturday at 9:15. I have let control go. Someone else is doing a presentation on their business. I have 4 different categories that we cover. First, we started with pain. I said, you know what, we'll eliminate pain. But people are so brainwashed, they don't even care about cures. They just want a Band-Aid solution. I just want this pain to be gone. We've created products that will address physical pain. But what I discovered in the process was that mental pain is the hardest part for most people. How to manage their thoughts, their ideas, develop ideas, how to connect with other people, how to build meaningful relationships in a record period of time, how to ask 5 major questions and to open up a conversation that could be life transforming. Now, I can't have this conversation with you because you haven't reached out yet, but those who have reached out and who have registered for our course starting on Saturday at 9:15 know this, know the questions, and know and prepare a presentation for their business. I work with leaders, thought leaders, women entrepreneurs, men entrepreneurs, global business owners. And the goal is to introduce them to the Camel Care Blue Zone. Once you graduate from our course, you are assigned to go and start a blue zone in your community. This is my blue zone. You see this? It's a beautiful setting. Where you are, your habits, your activities, your day-to-day processes are all based on how you're thinking. and your thinking is heavily impacted by what you input, just like a food. Now I've become very selective about food, but also what I consume here, that's also a kind of food. Food for thought. Why do they say that? You ever thought about it? I am going to introduce you to some concepts that you've never heard about, to some ideas that you never had chance to explore, to some business opportunities that will make some people right here millionaires. It's a process, and we're all in this process, and we're being guided by higher levels of success. Learn from those who have come before you. Learn from those who have come before you, successes and failures. It's too bad failures don't give speech. It would be very meaningful to hear how can somebody who has been given all of the opportunities, all of the chances. Sit down, Mr. Failure, and tell me how you messed this up. Beautiful family, #1 country in the world in Canada, the opportunity to read and write, the opportunity to learn from the best in the world. How did you fail? I have to answer this question, and it's a deep one, because I ask myself, what would be my answer? The answer is the angel above, whoever's questioning you. All of those opportunities, all of those challenges that you put me through to make me stronger are summarized in one word. Everything that I ever do, all of my businesses are summarized in one single word. And if you know that word and you put that word below here, the word that I'm thinking about that summarizes all business, all relationship, whole of life, that you can learn, it's a skill. I will give the first person to guess is right on below a free pass to my course starting Saturday at 9:15 a.m. This is for early risers, early to rise, early to bed, makes you healthy, wealthy, and wise. I'm Arif Gilany. The word that I'm looking for encompasses all of your dreams. Everything that you ever wanted is possible through this one single word, if you accept it, that you are that word. I've given you enough clues to give you a free pass to meet some movers of shakers of this world on Saturday at 9:15. Make a comment below. Thank you. Have a great day. See you on Saturday.